Good morning, everyone. Okay, so this morning I'm cooking some raw ground turkey, and some of it's going to Bella. Well, most of it's going to Bella, but I'm going to use some of it for myself as well to make a dish for tonight. Not exactly sure what I'll do with it yet, but I know I'm going to cook up the ground turkey, and then I could do what I need with it afterwards. So I'm going to do 4 rolls, which is so they're 1.81 kilograms. So 4 pounds of ground turkey. So I'm going to put a little bit of ghee in there in the frying pan. Just a little bit. And I'm going to put some ground turkey. I'm going to wait till this warms up a little bit. Well, this week has gone by quite fast. It's already Thursday, guys. I feel like I just did the Saturday Night Live. It's just a couple days away. So far, I don't have a taste test for Saturday. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of browsing around in the grocery store to see if I can find something that's different that we could taste test on Saturday. Now, I was thinking about making another cake, but, you know, you want to be mindful with the sugars, right, Natty? Hey, Claire, good morning. How are you? How you feeling? Ugh. You're the first one on today. Ugh, I hate taking the stuff out of these tubes. These things, I hate taking them out of the tubes. It's all yucky and everything. But I'm using this ground turkey today to make Bella's meals, and I'm going to use some to make a meal for tonight for me and Jay. Just a one-night meal kind of thing. Hi, Jackson. How are you? I'm doing good. How are you today? Still coughing a bit? So how's the stuff you picked up that I recommended? Is it any good? Is it helping you? Do you find it's helping you? Love from Canada. Hey, fellow Canadian. I'm Canadian as well. I'm from Northern Ontario. Whereabouts in Canada are you, Jackson? Oh my gosh. I hate opening these things. The stuff is helping. Good, good, good. Glad to hear it. Yeah, you tend to get over the cold a lot quicker with that stuff, and it tends to help the symptoms as well, so it's going to boost your immune system. You've got some good soldiers there fighting for you. I'm still in bed, to be honest. Haha, just woke up, gave you a like and subscribe. I'm in Ontario too, small town a little while outside of Ottawa. Perfect, nice. What's cooking? What's cooking? Right now I'm cooking some ground turkey. Some for Bella, some for us. I'm going to make something with that for supper. I'm not too sure exactly what I'm making yet for myself, but that's what I'm doing. Take it every day until the bottles are empty. Don't stop it until it's done. Yeah, Claire, keep taking it until it's done. And if you feel like, you want to do it again, just to boost it for the winter, keep doing that. I just woke up not too long. Well, I can't say not too long ago. I've been up since 4:30. It's 9 o'clock now, and I just got off my ass not too long ago. Woo! Frick's sakes. I woke up, let's say, 4:30. Did some internet stuff, did some YouTube stuff. Then putted around for a bit. Then decided to take a shower. And here I am now cooking. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning, but I'm cooking dinner and Bella's dinners. What are your plans, guys, for today? Anything exciting? Come on, open this freaking thing. Oh, hey, Joni, how's it going? I'm listening but can't comment a lot. I'm making a lot of bread and getting ready to knead the first proof. You go, Okies! That's okay, you can listen. I don't mind you listening. Good morning, Janet. Give me a second, guys. I gotta wash these hands. Oh, I tell ya. Man, it's going level. I'm tired. Yeah, it's been like that all week for me. I feel like kind of spacey, kind of blah. No major plans today. Same with me, no major plans. Hasn't been anything going on this week, guys. Nothing. Nothing at all here. No big meals. I just ate that macaroni there that I made in the crock pot on one of my last lives. And that thing stretched for a while because I just ate the rest of it yesterday. I put it in a casserole dish and put some cheese on top and then made like a macaroni chili with, sorry, with cheese on top. So that was good. It is white bread, but has mozza and pepperoni. I need to use, so it's pizza bread. Ooh, sounds good. Again, your car. What's going on there, Claire? A lot of people's cars are fucking up lately, a lot. Still haven't sold the truck, guys. Might have to go and pay for the starter to pay for the starter, get it fixed, and then put it back on the market again. Because people are like, well, how do we know if it don't start? Well, you're right about that, but it costs money to get a tow to that shop because it won't start, right? And you got to put a starter in it. Then I'm going to sell it. I can get my money back that way, but it's the money in between waiting for that truck to be sold. Claire, Janet, Okies. Hopefully that's all it is. Hopefully that's all it is. What is it? What's wrong with it, Claire? Good morning, MS from Canada. I'm from Canada too. Hello, fellow Canadian. Lots of Canadians on here this morning. Nothing wrong with that. Northern Ontario. I don't divulge the actual location of where I live, but I live in Northern Ontario. About 4 hours from Toronto. Woo! So cooking and cooking this turkey. I don't know what I'm gonna make with the turkey. I was thinking maybe like shepherd's pie with turkey. That sounds good, eh? Turkey pie with potatoes and corn. Let me see. Oh my gosh, lots of messages there. Let me see. Hello, Natty. I am from Brazil. I study English with you live. Hello, Fernando. I am from Canada. I think it's just a clamp that fell off. Not sure. They're going to check it. Oh, hopefully it's just that. Be nice and easy. Something is rattling underneath the car. Hopefully it's just a branch that's stuck there somewhere. I got a headache. I could sleep last night. I slept 3 hours. Oh, no good, Janet. Get some rest today. Any advice for talking to women? I'm quite an introvert, but I've been trying to best push myself, and I'm going okay, but it's hard sometimes. I just be a genuine self always. Just be yourself, dude. Eastern Ontario, second Eastern from Toronto. You're in Eastern Ontario? Eastern from Toronto? Yeah, my friend's wife, Volkswagen, just threw a check engine last night. I went and scanned it. It's got something for the evap, which has to do with fuel. That part is $865 at the dealership. Wow, expensive, eh? Charlie Kirk is dead. Well, you know what? You saying woohoo is really fucking rude. Even if the person is a fucking whatever to you, I'm just going to remove you because that is rude. Victor Ponquet, fuck off. No, not a branch. You never know, right? I remember we had a clunker, something clunking in the wintertime underneath our car. It was a big chunk of ice that was stuck on one of our parts of the car underneath. So they broke the ice off and it was fine. It was just the ice would hit the pavement, right? Hit a pothole. But that's the wintertime. Hopefully it's gonna be fixed. Nothing too dramatic. Tell them to show you too what it is. Okay. Claire, it might be an exhaust clamp. Those are cheap, but hopefully not major. That's what she was thinking too, was a clamp. So the exhaust is just hanging there, right? Praying that it is. Okay, Claire? Everything will be worked out fine. I am praying for you, and it will work out fine. It will be something really cheap to fix. No problemo. No problemo. I have to fix a car because I can't afford a car. I know, the cars are expensive, man. Cars are expensive. And it's a necessity. You want to get out, you know, you can take the bus, but the bus is a pain in the ass. Some places don't even have buses. Like where I live, there's no buses up here. You have to get a shuttle bus from the next town over. Yeah, it's always money for something. Always something, eh? Even gas went up again. $1.39 a liter. Like, what the hell? $1.39 a liter? We're going towards $1.50 right now where we are. Then it drops to $1.39, $1.35, and then it goes up $1.49, $1.50. Well, that was last time, the last couple days. And well, 2 days ago when I went out. And it varies from place to place. Like, it could be 10 cents difference from one gas station to 15 minutes down the road. Another 10 cents down, you know? $1.34. I thought they were supposed to cap on that. They were supposed to lower the prices. That was supposed to happen. No, they never do. They do for a couple days, and then it's like, oh, no, we're going to put it back like sky high. Gouging us one way or another, right? If it's not the food, it's the gas. If it's not the gas, it's the heat. If it's not the heat, it's the hydro. They're going to get us no matter what. All we could do is just pray for the best, I guess. Claire, too bad you're far away. If you were closer, I'd fix for free, even buy the part too, just to help you out. The cost of everything. She lives in the same town as me, man. Well, the outskirts of town, yeah. In the city. Johnny, come fix my starter. No, that's a big job, eh? Fixing a starter. Aw, thanks, Johnny. That would have been nice. How long does it take to fix a starter usually on a Dodge Ram? Don't forget to press like up there, guys. Just right click and then go thumbs up. Helps up my channel. Helps my live to be seen, you know. I appreciate everybody that clicks on my hype. So at the end of my videos, or when you watch my videos, at the bottom where you comment, it says hype. And if you click that button and give me points towards the hype, you're allowed to do 3 people a week. It hypes up my channel so it gets in the algorithm and it gets seen, right? So some people have been doing that and it's been helping out my channel a lot, so thank you for that. Doesn't tell me who has been doing it, but I know Sherry has. That would have been nice. Starters are easy. Unless you're my truck, which is hard to get between the frame and transmission level. Yeah, ours is just a starter, and, well, I don't know where it is. I don't know anything about starters. Jay doesn't know anything about starters. Jay's not a car guy, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't do fixing cars. Never got into that stuff, so he always goes to a mechanic. But yeah, we're going to have to bring it in, get it fixed, but we're going to have to get it towed there. Then we'll have to put it back on the market and hopefully sell the freaking thing. Before the parts start going so sky high, we can't afford it, right? We might as well get rid of it now because it's starting to go sky high. We have one car, so that will lower our insurance, lower our gas bill, and we're thinking of maybe taking our SUV that we have now and maybe with the money we get from the truck, buy a different vehicle. Maybe a Kia, because we always liked Kias and the parts are cheaper and we never had problems with our Kias, so we're thinking about doing that. Then it's paid off, no debt, one insurance, and one automobile for gas. She's sleeping on the... I don't want to wake her up. She's sleeping on the couch. My schedule wasn't so busy lately, I'd come and do it. I do have monetization. Yes, I do. Been monetized for a while. A little bit, anyways. How are you, Zafar? Zalkar? We talked before, haven't we? So, yes, Zaltar. (2012) Chevy Cruze. Natty, where is hype button? So when you watch my videos, when you go to comment, some of my videos will have like a hype button. Like there's going to be 3 dots before the comment. You'll see a hype button, says hype. You click on hype and then you put points and you'll see it spin. And that gives me points towards my channel. So it puts it on a leaderboard. And the more hypes I get, the better, higher up I get on the rankings. It's not all videos. They pick and choose, I guess. I'm not too sure how that works, but they pick and choose. And, yeah. Hi, Eddie. How are you? I'll never get nothing cruise if they gave it to me for nothing. No kidding, eh? So many problems with it, eh? Hopefully it isn't a turbo clamp, Claire. Oh, don't say that. It's going to be something simple. Simple. We know it's going to be something simple. It's going to be something easy, cheap to pay for. The guy might even just give it to you. He's like, it's no big deal. I had an extra one in the back, you know? Then the next week, it tells us who we hyped and helped. Yeah, it tells you on your thing, right? But it won't tell me who hyped me. I just found out that Sherry hyped me because she sent me a screenshot. But I hype other people as I watch, like other channels that come on my channel here that are content creators. I can do 3 a week. So I hyped up 3 of them every week. So if you're one of my subscribers and your content creator comes in my lives like this and we chat and stuff, yeah, I'll be sure to hype you. Boil beef? No, turkey. Ground turkey. You know those rolls that you buy in a bag? Like I had 4 of those, so I'm cooking that. Some of it's going to go to the dog for her dinners, and some of it's going to go towards maybe like, kind of like a shepherd's pie. So, those Chevy Cruze are fabulous for issues, I'm just being honest. Yeah, she's had nothing but problems with it, Johnny. It's going great. So far, so good. Another day, another dollar. It's a slow go, though. I've been up since 4:30. This is the first thing I've really actually done besides taking a shower. So, yeah. No plans for today. Got everything done yesterday. I got all my laundry done and everything, so I don't have to do laundry. And I'm just going to cook this and cook my dinner, so I'll be ready for tonight. I just paid $1,500 for a body control module. Oh, God. That was last month, eh? So now it's another month. Ay, oy. Poor girl. The guy's going to give it to you. He's going to fix it for nothing. Or it's going to be cheap. That's what's going to happen. Hi, just joined, so, like, what are you making? What am I making right now? I'm just cooking some turkey, ground turkey. And I'm going to make something with that. Half of it's going to my dog for her dinner. And the other half is going to go with corn and potatoes, kind of like a shepherd's pie, in the oven. Something different to eat today for dinner. You don't do laundry in Oklahoma. You just throw it in the lake and wish for the best, right? Hit it between the rocks there, Okies. Yeah, it's going to be yummy. It doesn't look so good right now. It's just meat, but it's going to look good later. I'm from Kristan's and a little bit understand you. I have questions. How money do you, if not a secret? It depends on how many videos I make, how many people watch my commercials, how many... Everybody's different. Everybody's different for monetization. It depends how much content you put out, how much people watch your videos, how many people watch your commercials, how many people skip your commercials. So it varies. So I can't really tell you what month to month because it changes every month. I'm making moose steak, but you're not going to get rich. Unless you're in the millions of subscribers, you're not going to get rich on YouTube. They'll give you pennies, put it that way. You're struggling to make a couple $100 a month. You got to really push the videos, you got to really push everything. I'm making more moose steak suppers with fresh corn on the cob and garlic mashed potatoes. Ooh, sounds good. Hi. Okay. Now that's partial. Now it was a little frozen, so it's taking longer to cook, and I have to take it apart. Now I'm going to use that other frying pan. frying pan. Gonna use this thing. I love it. The meat masher. That's why I still stream, friends, that are monetized. It helps add revenue. Exactly, exactly. And that's a big way you make it. That and super chats and super stickers help a lot as well. Like, you get a big chunk of your money that way too. But I don't really rely on that. I rely more on my, I guess, my commercials and everything else, right? Where am I from? I'm from Canada, Northern Ontario. My house smells like homemade bread. Ooh, you gotta love homemade bread. And you're making pizza bread. That's even like double whammy happiness for the nose. You know that brown bread I made? I still have some. I find when I make homemade bread, I don't eat as much bread. It satisfies me for a lot longer. But let me tell you, that brown bread is actually really good. And I'm not one to like brown bread, so. Oh, Canada. Okay, so I'll take a loaf of cheesed jalapeno bread, please. Oh, I miss that. We used to make that in the bakery. And I used to have that quite often on the reduce rack. But now they sell it for like $6 a loaf. I'm like, I'm not paying $6 a loaf. I can make it myself, but nah. Ship it to India. Wonder how much the shipping would be. Johnny, I told your pasta joke on my live streams. I did give you credit. He wrote it in his little book and everything, eh? It passed. It passed. The pasta one, eh? What was it again? Say it again, guys. The pasta joke. I can't really quite remember. I know it was a pasta joke. I can't hold jokes very long. Like in my head. Just scrolling through YouTube. As a chef, I stop once I see food, laugh aloud. Now here I am. Hi, Lindsay. Well, I'm just cooking up some ground turkey today. Simple, simple. I give it to my dog, but I also use it for myself. It's not, you know, I cook all my meats for my dog, so some of it's going to go for me tonight, for me and my husband, and I'll make some kind of shepherd's pie with some mashed potatoes and corn. Kind of mix it up a little bit with the meat, right? Some people will freak out. They're like, "You should be lamb." No, no. In my household, it's whatever you got for ground meat. It could be ground pork, ground, you know. Ugh. Guinea vlog. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this right now. I'm going to put you in a glass room. There. Oh, maybe not. Ma'am, please. View deleted message. Let me see. I'm not going to put you... I'm going to put you in a glass room. Guinea, if you come to my channel, don't be spamming my channel. That's not the way to talk to people. So you're going to be in a glass room until you behave. Hear about the Italian chef? He passed away. Allah. Yeah, I like that one. That's the one. Hi, Roberto. How are you? Good morning. It's morning here. It's 9:24 in the morning. Where are you from, Roberto? Oh, turkey. I thought it was beef, eh? Lamb is crazy expensive now. And this Australia, which is crazy, as we have like 10 million acres of sheep farm. Laugh aloud. Lamb is here. Lamb here is like... It could stay there and get reduced and it's still expensive. That's how fucking expensive it is here. It's so crazy. It's like that with a lot of meats here now. Even beef. Beef is like gold here now. It is still funny, eh? I love this thing. It just breaks it down so nicely, eh? And guys, you could buy this on Amazon for what, $16 to $18, right? If you go to Dollar Tree or Dollarama, you get it for like $2. Hint of the day. Secret savings of the day. Dollar Tree, Dollarama. What you call an Italian with a rubber toe? Roberto. Roberto, he's in the room right now. He'll say, oh, I don't know if he'll find it funny or not, but he might. He's got a good sense of humor, right, Roberto? I bought mine at Dollar Tree. See? So did I. A lot of people will go on Amazon or buy it in those fancy tool sections, you know, kitchen tools. And it's like, no, it's not a fancy kitchen tool. It's a Dollar Tree product. And then they sell it on Amazon for like almost 20 bucks. I'm like, what? See, a lot of stuff that I have in my kitchen, I'll look it up on Amazon just to see, right? And it's like crazy priced. I check Dollar Tree, Dollar Store first, and if I can't find it there, then yeah, maybe I'll buy it on Amazon if it's at a good price, or put it on my wish list. Whew, it's hot sitting over this. It's always hot. So this is what it looks like so far. Now I gotta get some potatoes and boil potatoes. Yeah, I'll do that now. I'm gonna boil some potatoes. Maybe I'll make some turkey gravy instead. Or like xiao. Yeah, maybe I'll make xiao. Xiao is something that you make with ground beef, wax beans, and potatoes. I'm going to make that. It's called xiao. My mom and my dad used to make that when we were kids, but I'll make it with the turkey instead of the ground beef. Why are so many Italians called Tony? Because when they came to America, they got stamped on New York on their foreheads. They got stamped on to New York on their foreheads. I don't get that one. I think Aussies are the closest language to you guys because the real bush and desert Aussies say "hey" after heaps of words. Hot, eh? It's pretty tired, eh? I'm drunk, eh? Yeah, probably true. Probably true. Hey. Yeah, I don't know where that started or how that started. Has it always been like that? Like, I don't remember that as a child. You know, people saying "a." Just all of a sudden, it just started to be a thing, I guess. I don't know. Canadians question everything, eh? Think your last joke got censored? Why are so many Italians called Tony? Because when they came to America, they got stamped to New York and Y on their foreheads. Is that the one you were talking about? I'm the moderator today. No one else is here. Jay's not here, and what's her face is not here either. Sherry. Alright, so I'm going to turn this right down because I got to peel some potatoes. Whew, hot. It's getting hot in here. Not taking off my clothes. Couldn't pay me enough to do that. Alright, so that's on low, very low. Wash the potatoes. It's more like a confirmation, eh? You allow the person and listen to agree without needing to have a loud self-confirmation. Possibly. I think you're right, eh? Okay, I need a plate for this, or a bowl or something. Yeah, a bowl. I'll use this. washed. Well, I don't think there's any more grapes. I think the grapes are all gone. I don't see one on the vines at all. The birds got to it. There was robins out there was blackbirds out there, chickadees. They went to town. But I got 2 big bags of grapes this year to make at least a couple bottles of wine, which I'm happy with. It's more than usual. Still haven't processed them. I've been lazy. Honestly. And, well, I've been kind of spacey this week, too. So, maybe next week, possibly. There's no rush. I'm a homemaker, and this is what I do. I do my things on my terms, on my, on my time. But I will be baking wine. We'll have it ready by Christmas, at least. Doesn't take long. Just a matter of squishing those grapes and everything, and getting it done. I still have to buy the white sugar as well. I bought some brown sugar last week, but do you know how Italians feel about ghosts? I'm not Alfredo, no ghost. I'm not afraid. Oh, Okies will like that one. I'm not Alfredo, no ghost. Go on by, lay down, see you later. Alright, Janet. Enjoy your sleep. Hope you get some good rest. I'll talk to you soon. I'm not Alfredo, no ghost. What's with the Italian thing? Are you Italian there? Are you Italian, Johnny? Mr. Johnny Hill. And where are you working today, Johnny? Are you in town? Claire, would you poke me? That wasn't nice. Claire, why'd you poke me? That wasn't nice. Laugh aloud. Poke, 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 poke. I'm gonna take my phone and I'm gonna text what's her face? I'm gonna text Miss Sherry. She's missing all the fun. Sherry. All right. Okay. We are live this morning. There we go. I've been watching Alone Canada, and the place looks amazing. I live in Central Australia, so in the desert, so actual polar opposite. My girlfriend keeps insisting to go visit Canada and shut up about it. You would love Canada. There's a lot to see in Canada, a lot of beautiful places to go, a lot of beautiful places to visit. And, yeah, I think you would love it. A lot of people that come to Canada love it, actually. Like for myself, if I'm going to travel, I would travel Canada before anywhere else. He's a heavy-duty mechanic and operator, Johnny Hill. Oh, Jay's home. Did you have to go pick up Kev?
No.
Okay. I'm on live, by the way.
Okay.
Johnny Hill's on. Claire's on. A couple new people are on. Okies is on. Oh, Johnny Hill's got Johnny Hill's got a phone call.
I guess I'll send Kevin a message to see if you need me.
Yeah. I'm making like not shepherd's pie, but a chiard tonight.
Okay.
But I'm going to make it with ground turkey. Okay, I'm gonna shut it off. I think that's enough for now. Claire says hello. Hello. Hello, Claire. Hello, Clarice. So I'm going to cut these potatoes small. So I want them about at least this size. Not too big. Because they cook a lot better when they're smaller. Yeah, that pasta yesterday, guys. That pasta chili I made in the crock pot. So what I did is, it just soaked up the juice, right? It was supposed to be like a soup kind of thing almost, but a chili soup kind of thing. Well, it soaked it up. So what I did is I just put some cheese on it, marble cheese, with herbe de Provence on top, and then I baked it in the oven. It was really good. Really good. Good way to make a filler for the chili, you know? Adding that pasta. Stretched it for a couple meals, actually, like 2 lunches and a dinner, so for the 2 of us. Talk about stretching. Why is this fucking thing not working? This thing works when it wants to. It's either it's gonna cut it or shave it, or it's not gonna shave it. And today it's not shaving it. Freak sakes. See, now it's shaving again. Okay, it's faster to do it this way than with a knife because it's not shaving properly. Stupid thing. That I wasn't too sure about the chili packet that I bought because it was from Foodland. It was from Compliments. I actually like it. It's not spicy. It's got a nice flavor to it. Like, it's got that slight spiciness to it, but not like overbearing chili flavor. So I'm gonna buy it from there next time it comes down to 99 cents again. Foodland Compliments chili packet. Bread is poofing! Right on! So now it's just time to wait, eh? Do you poof it on your counter? With the tea towel over it? Proofing, or do you have a proofer? I just let it rise on my counter. Tea towel over it. Then punch it down. Put it in the pan. Let it rise again, double its size. Then put it in the oven. I think the worst part about making bread is when you put the dry mix together and you put the wet stuff together and you try to make the ball. I hate that part. That's the part I don't like doing. Oh, you got putting options on your on your stove, on your oven. That's nice. Fancy schmancy. Holy moly. I want that oven. You can start a bakery / restaurant / farm. You should write a book about all your little recipes that you make. Farm to table kind of thing. And some of the recipes you have for like your old fashioned bread. I'm independently wealthy. I hear ya. Living in abundance. Good morning. On hold, so volume low. Okay, no problem. No problemo. Please hold. Just gotta peel this. Then I'm gonna bake it. I guess I could bake this in the oven, eh? Yeah, I guess I have to do that. Or do I do it all? Yeah. Or should I do it in the pan? Yeah. Chiard is all in the pan. I'm still thinking like that shepherd's pie, right? But I'm doing chiard, so. Chiard, you just do it in the pan. Put the wax beans in there. Put a little bit of beef broth or chicken broth. And then add the potatoes. Go from there. How you doing, Misty? Or Missy? Hope you're doing well. You might not be able to hear us because she said the volume's low because she's on hold right now, so. Yeah, I like shepherd's pie. I love shepherd's pie. Yeah, I'm going to do chiard. It's a lot faster. I don't have to wait. Yeah, well, I don't have to boil it. Boil them potatoes and mash it and stuff like that. I could just take the little pieces of potatoes, put them in with the meat, and just fry it up in the frying pan. And the broth and everything. Great. I just bought a new pair of cowboy boots made from a real cowboy. You did? Are you going to use it in your videos? I want to see that. And are you going to have a trench coat to go with it, or the chaps? Bare butt chaps. That would be hilarious. You're walking in your garden, you got a bare butt chap and those cowboy boots on. 58 minutes on hold, Misty. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Especially when you're on a cell phone and you got to use your minutes sometimes. Oh my god. I hate where you have to wait because oftentimes you wait so long. It's like, do you want customer service? Or do you have customer service? Like, you don't really care about your customers if you're going to make me wait an hour. Made with cowboys. Oh, made with cowboys. Put the lotions on the skin. Huh. Was it tanned at least? Insane Government Institute. Don't let, you know, the government, when it comes to calling them, it takes so long to get through now, it's unreal. We have a big issue with that here in Ontario. You could barely even talk to anybody, and oftentimes they'll say, there's no one available, please call later. And you're there calling over and over and over all day trying to get to even an operator to be put on hold. Yeah, we had that issue for 8 months. They want you to do your taxes, but yet, you know, when it comes time to actually asking questions about your taxes, they don't want to respond. And when you go online, it's just as bad, right? No, customer service is no longer customer service. You know, a lot of times it's a bot, a computer, that press 1 to do this, press 2 to talk to this person, press 3, stay in the line, press 4 to talk to this person. It's like, give me a fucking person, a real person, and then give me a person I can understand, because I have a hard time understanding people with accents. So, yeah. So I don't really like talking to these places. I try to get through on the internet, and if I have to talk to a bot on the internet, it's not too bad because they call you back, or you're going to get your solution. But when it comes to talking on the phone, oh god. Yeah, technology has changed a lot. It's taken a lot of jobs away from people, especially when it comes to phone jobs. A lot of it's just all freaking press 1, press 2, press 3. But what about picking up the phone and having people transfer you, you know, or people to talk to? And there's not much going on there anymore. Told me 40 minutes in the beginning. I went online, said the number I put in, I cannot be found. Oh no. That's crazy. Could not be found. So then you got to call it in. You got to wait all your turn. And hopefully they don't hang up on you, because if you don't hang up... Oh, do this, Missy. The minute that person answers, ask for their name. Because if you call back, you say you were talking to Patricia or whatever, they could put you back and hold the same person that already knows what you guys were talking about. Because sometimes they do hang up by accident. They press the wrong button. That has happened to me so many times. But if you got the same name, say you were talking to someone in, let's say, Human Resources. Her name is Becca. There you go. They'll hook you up back with Becca because Becca knows what's going on, right? Or Becca knew what you guys were talking about. But yeah, we always ask person's name. Good, good. Who am I talking to? Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, here you go, Becca. Make sure you do your job right, because if you're an asshole, I'll make sure to report you. Oh, we reported some people before. Oh, because it didn't give us the customer service we wanted. Here's what's funny in the U.S. When you start working a job, you fill out tax documents and the social insurance info. Your first paycheck has taxes and social security removed immediately. Then, when you retire, it takes months to act under the freaking Congress to get retirement money that you paid for 50 years. Yeah, I know, right? Like, you have to sign up for it. And you have to fucking tell them, oh, I want it now because I'm 60 years old or whatever, right? It's like, exactly, yes, I always ask person's name. I reported people. Mm-hmm. Can't let them get away with bullshit. So the thing is with people, even here, it's sometimes they give the runaround, especially the seniors. A lot of seniors don't even really know too much about this online thing, right? And they'll say, oh, go online, you have to have this. And some seniors are like, I don't know any of that shit. I never was in technology. You know, like nowadays. And they'll be like, I don't know what to do there, you know, so they got to find someone to help them out. Look for this shit online and who to call and what to do. And it's like, come on. These people worked a long time. They pay their dues. Give them their fucking money. Hi, Trey. So yeah, it's just one shit show after another, right? They want their money, they get their money, then you put money into something, and then when you want your money, you know, it's just a whole thing. They make you jump through loopholes, so you, not loopholes, they make you hunt for your money, basically. They make you work for it, hoping that you'll give up and just let it be, or just like, if you don't get the right tax person, there's a lot of tax incentives that you get yearly for your house, towards a whole bunch of things. And if you don't have the right tax person, they won't tell you that. And you can get tax breaks on a lot of things. You can get money back every year for a lot of things. But if you don't have the right tax person, they don't tell you that shit. And they just get their money for doing their taxes and that's it, right? Meanwhile, you know, you could have, like, let's say $600 or $800 more towards the taxes given to you at the end of the year because of some big thing or that the government was giving, or hey, how are you? I'm okay, how are you? Anyways, that's what Canada's like. I already have my custom for Halloween, just need to something for it to buy them. Cool. Had to find my duster for Halloween costume and the hands and mask. Nice. I'm not even thinking about Halloween. It's September. I'm not even going there. September is September. October, Halloween's at the end of October, so I don't go that far. I don't even think that far. Some people do. Just like Valentine's Day. They think about it right after Christmas. It's like, what? Or they think about Christmas in September. It's like, no. Wings for the creeper is all. Cool, cool. Cool, cool. Whew. You should post pictures of yourself or make a little video of your costumes and put it on your YouTube there, Trey. Could give you some content, you know. Then when you talk about it to people about on the lives and stuff, you could see what it looks like, you know, and get an idea of what you're into. Even if they're just like you do a slideshow, you don't even have to take a video, just do a slideshow of the pictures and then post it on YouTube. Hey Kyle, how are you? Bonjour, bonjour, ça va? How are you today? I just made some turkey for Bella, and I'm using the rest of the turkey to make me and Jay a dinner tonight. Okay, I don't need that much. I don't want that much meat. I'd rather have more meat for Bella for her meals, because then I don't have to cook again for a little while for Bella, you know? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, one more for her. So she's good for at least till Saturday. How you been, Kyle? What you been up to? All right. That's done for B, the bee master. Temp's still so. It was nice yesterday, eh? Nice and warm. Today, well, it's 40. Was it 40? Is that 40? 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So 10 degrees Celsius. You're working out in the yard? I'm done with my yard now. All I have to do is just I don't know, put my altar away. All the stuff from my altar, and that's about it. I'm not going to do the grapes because the grapes are pretty much gone. So, I got 2 bags out of it. Okay, so now I gotta turn this back on. Yeah, so I got 2 bags of grapes in my freezer, so I can still make some wine, but I was looking at the grapevines and it looks like nothing's left out there, so the birds did get to it, but at least I got 2 big bags of grapes in my freezer. So I'm happy with that. At least I got that, right? So I'm putting some... Okay, so I put a little bit of chicken stock in there, or chicken broth. Okay. Chicken broth in there, guys. And I'm going to use this mixed vegetables instead of just wax beans. So it's going to be wax beans, let me see. Mixed vegetables, carrots, potatoes, green beans, wax beans, peas, celery, cabbage, onions, and water. So that's going to go in there with the potatoes so we can cook up the potatoes. You know, I was looking at the prices of canned foods the other day, and canned vegetables are now $1.30 a can. Okay? And this is the Selection brand, which is a no-name brand kind of thing. There's nothing underneath that for that, unless it's on special. Nothing, nowhere. That's the cheapest, in the cheapest place, right? So, yeah. Our vegetable and canned stuff starting to go up, too. So I'm going to have to stock up next time it comes up 99 cents. I'm going to have to buy like a case. I know there's a couple cans of stuff at the Dollarama for 99 cents. So like the kidney beans, the mixed vegetable there used to be 99 cents, but that went up as well. So, or not 99 cents, $1. So I'm going to check the Dollarama to see if there's anything there for $1 still. If there is, I'm going to have to stock up. Because vegetables are going to go up Very high this winter, guys. Very high. So you stock up on your vegetables. If you have a garden, you're lucky. You're blessed to have a garden. Because it's going to be skyrocketing. So this is ground turkey. If you weren't here, guys, before. Ground turkey, potatoes, mixed veg with some chicken broth. So it's kind of like we call it Chiard. You could do this with ground beef and everything, but we're doing it with ground turkey today. I'm going to put a lid on it. Put it on low for now. And just wait. Start packaging these suckers to put away in the freezer. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So she's good for 3 days. So in 3 days, I'll have to cook for her again. But I don't think you guys mind that because you like seeing me on live, right? It gives me an excuse to come out here. Come talk with you guys. Haven't seen Sherry yet. Where's Sherry? Sherry, where are you? Sherry! I miss you, buddy. Where's my Sherry? Oh, I didn't check my other phone yet. Let's see if she responded. She might still be sleeping too. It's pretty... Well, it's 10 o'clock. It's nice making a meal earlier in the morning. That way it soaks up the flavors, right? And you don't have to deal with dinner, just warm it up. And Jay's schedule is a little off now. Like before, I used to know exactly when he comes home. But now he's been a little bit later because he drives with his sister one week and then his sister picks him up the next week. So they have to wait for each other and, you know, he's got to drive her home. So he comes home after 5 now. So it could be 5:30, could be 10 after 5, could be a little bit later. It all depends, right? So that's the thing. That schedule is kind of off now. So it's nice to have something I could just zap in the microwave to warm up. Because I like to have things done nice and hot, ready to go when it's time for supper, right? And so when Jay comes home, it's ready, it's nice and hot. He sits down, he eats, right? So, hi Greg, how are you? Good morning. Oh my god, sorry, just got back. The dog got out of the gate. Oh no! I'm not doing anything, Claire. Absolutely nothing. I don't have anything planned. I don't feel like cooking anything else. I don't want to do any baking right now. Because, you know, I just finished actually that pumpkin cake yesterday. Because we had some in the freezer as well, right? And I had to take it out and everything else. And so, we just do one piece a day. And it stretches. So, now it's just, I don't want to eat sugar for a little bit. Just want to kind of calm down on the sugars. You know? Look what I'm making, Greg. This is what I'm having for supper. Alright, I'm going to show you. Ta-da! I probably made it for you before. Probably with ground beef back in the day, you know? If you remember Chiard, do you remember eating that? It's ground beef with the mixed veg. Usually it's like, what do you call it? Mixed wax beans and potatoes and broth. That's what I'm making right now. I don't know if you remember that or not. I'm sure I made that back then because it's my mom's and dad's classic, you know, to-go dinner when we were kids. Yeah. Y'all. Let that simmer. Well, hopefully it gets fixed, girl. And it doesn't take all day, you know. Yeah, Greg knows. Greg knows. I used to cook for Greg. Janos. There's a couple people that know what I cook like. My sister could tell that too. If she comes on, she'll be like, yeah, she's a good cook. Al will say that too. I don't think Al ever comes on my lives though. So what are you guys up to today? Like, Greg, what are you up to? I asked everybody else. It's one of those days. It's like a lazy day, hump day. It feels like hump day is today and it was yesterday, in the middle of the week, you know? But it still feels like it's going fast. Gaming in a bit. You know what? I think I'm going to do that today. I'm going to game on 7 Days to Die. Kill some zombies. It's been a while. Tell Troy I said hello. Yeah, no kidding. I hope it doesn't take all day. It sucks when you want to just go out and do something and you can't because there's no car, right? And you're stuck waiting, and I hate waiting. That's one thing I don't like is waiting. Have a great day. Still on the move. To TV. Have to eat. Feed Billy. Stuff to do. All right, Missy. Have a great day, hun. Thanks for coming in. Enjoy your day. Hola, Troy. Hola. Hola, senor. Ooh, it smells very bubbly. You know what? I bought some herbe de Provence. Herbe de Provence. They use this in French cuisine. And I've been putting it on my eggs, and I put that on my pasta yesterday with the cheese. And oh my god, I love it. So I'm going to try this in the Chiard today. Because how? Fuck! Burned my hand on the freaking lid. Fuck my life. Alright. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to put some of this in here. Now, what it has in herbe de Provence is thyme, rosemary, savory, oregano, marjoram, lavender, basil, and fennel. So I'm going to put some in there because it tastes so good this morning on my English muffin and on that pasta yesterday. So I'm putting some of that in there. And I'm going to put some salt as well. Magic salt. Magic salt. And some pepper. Magic no pepper. Is there no pepper in there? Oh, there is. Magic pepper. There. Alright. That's it, guys. I'm not putting nothing else in there. And I'm going to use my magic spoon to make it super duper. We're going to use the fire one today because it's freaking hot and I burnt myself already. Let's put some good vibes into this, okay? Because we got to make this specially delicious. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be great. It's going to be fabulous. That was a horrible fabulous. I got to do it again. Fabulous! There we go. Is that better? Feel that power in my lungs. So that's going to be a superb dinner. Put a little bit of magic like that in your food, guys. You won't believe how good it turns out. It's super duper good. And yes, Greg, I did that to the lasagna too. When I made the lasagna. So that's why it was so good that night. I want to make another lasagna. I've been thinking about that lasagna ever since I made it. That was superb. Oh, one more we got. Oh my god. So I'm going to wrap this thing up. And then I'm going to probably just finish this off. I don't have any dishes. I did my dishes this morning except for this. This is all I need to wash now. And I'm done for today. I could do whatever I want. I could game for 6 hours if I wanted. I did my laundry yesterday. I did my chores yesterday. Yeah. Day in the life of a homemaker. And it's nice to have a man that doesn't complain either, you know. Well, he's spoiled all the time, so he doesn't have anything to complain about. Oh, that's what I want to tell you guys. That's what I want to tell you guys. You know that wonderful pizza that I made? The cheese pizza I made with the brown bread? Well, I didn't eat that cheese pizza. I ate the cheese and pepperoni and onion one. But the cheese one we froze. And we had a slice last night. Oh, you air fry that for 6 minutes. Oh! Baby! I love it. I love the crust. I love the crust. I love the taste. It was just superb. So, yeah. I gotta get the motivation to do some more bread. Because I want to make more pasta shells. So I can make some more pizzas. Pasta shells? Pizza shells! Pasta shells. I want to make some more pizza shells. Make more pizzas. So I can freeze them. Put it like, you know, it's nice when you just want to slice a pizza and just take it out of the freezer and just, you know, munch away. Claire, you've been thinking about making cabbage rolls? It's on my mind. It's on my list. I'll show you my menu, man. It's number 1 on my list, girl. I got the cabbage and everything. I just need rice. Cabbage rolls, number 1. Pumpkin pie spice tarts, or pumpkin pie tarts. Pumpkin spice cake, we made already. Cheese tortellini. Slovakis, I already ate them. Pork loin marinade, we had that already. But I'll do it again. Beef stew, we gotta make that. Pea soup. Pea soup I might make this next week because I gotta get the beef or pork for it. Barbecue pork, Brussels sprouts, yes. Chili, we just made that. Butternuts, burnt carrots, potatoes, and onions. We just had the burnt carrots in one of my recipes, 2 of my recipes, and pumpkin tarts. So, yeah, that's what I have in mind. But I've eaten most of this stuff already. Your house smells like bread. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. It smells like bread and pizza. Because it's a pizza bread, right? So is there a Saturday Night Lounge live this week? I'm hoping I do. I feel like I am. But things sometimes change. Depends how I feel. Like if I'm in a foul mood, or if I'm feeling sluggish and yucky, I won't go on live. Because it puts out the energy out there, and I don't want to give that to other people. So if I'm feeling good on Saturday, I will definitely come out on Saturday. But I'll let you guys know ahead of time if I'm not. But right now, it sounds something tells me I'm going to be doing it. I just need to find a new taste test. That reminds me of my mom. She's always had week's menu set up. I started doing that when I used to work. When I used to work, because I had to figure out what I had to make ahead of time. So I kind of would have an idea of what I would make that week. And, you know, sometimes I'd do it on Sunday. I'd do a couple meals so I'm good for 2-3 days. You know, so I'm not running around with my head cut off, you know. And I couldn't afford to go to restaurants back then at all. Like, at all. So, now that I can afford to go to restaurants, I still do the menu thing. But there's some odd times you're like, nah, let's just go to Wendy's and pick up a burger, right? But I want to stop that completely, so I'm starting to get back in my old routine in some ways. Like, I usually will do the menu thing, but I didn't do any of that last month. I would just go with the fly. Like, you know, I'd say, Jay, what do you want for supper tomorrow? Meatloaf. I'm like, okay. And if I didn't do the meatloaf, well, I would have it in my mind for that week, right? I've been craving it. I've been craving cabbage rolls too. Like, I mean the real cabbage roll. I like Lazy Man's cabbage roll, but I like the real cabbage rolls as well. And I want to do it again with the chipotle in it. Because last time when I made it with chipotle, game changer. Game changer. So, Claire, if you like chipotle, hold on, I'll tell you where to get it. Just gotta find my little chipotle container. Oh, shit. I'll show you. So, if you like Chipotle, Claire, or anybody that likes Chipotle, get this stuff here at the Dollar Tree. It's called Cold Grind Chipotle Southwest Seasoning. It's only a couple bucks. And they have it there, so it's just the dry stuff. You get it right where the spices are at Dollar Tree. I've been using that for the last couple of years for my things, and I use it to make my spreads, for breakfast sandwiches, and all kinds of stuff. You're in a foul mood today? Yeah, get in the garden and ground yourself. Gonna be making sure I drink vodka and no gardening. I drink vodka and no gardening. I'm running more of a playlist now. Hey, it could be kind of your merch too, Okies. Make some funny shirts for your merch line. You know, once you get monetized and stuff like that, or once you get enough hours or reach your 1,000, you can start opening a store. Okay? And add your store to your YouTube and make some funny shirts. Funny hats. Stuff like that. Your funny sayings and whatever. I think it would go. Call it the dad store because they're dad jokes, obviously. Working on it. See, I was going to do it myself, but I've done that. I've been there, done that. I've done the t-shirt thing before. I've done the business card thing before. I've done the online store thing before. Not for me. Not for me. It's a lot of work. If it's small, okay. But when I think of a store, I always think too big. And I overdo it. So, I'm over it. I'm over it. I give myself too much to do. It's not really you put a shit ton of it. I'll tell you what's in it. It's chipotle, red chili, cilantro, cumin, oregano, basil, garlic, and thyme. That's what's in there. Okay? So the red chili, if you like red chili, it's in there. But it's not hot. Like, give you an example. Oh, this one's not open. Well, where's the one that was open? I know it's in here. I got too many spices open, guys. Like, I'm a fucking spiceaholic. Oh, I can never go through all my spices in 1 year, that's for sure. But yeah, it's not that spicy. It's not spicy at all. Like, it's not like jalapeno spicy. It's milder than that. And a southwestern flavor too, so you add that to mayonnaise, okay, just a little bit to mayonnaise, and you whip it up or stir it up and put it on your sandwiches or put it on your breakfast sandwiches. Oh my god, on your wraps. I don't tend to buy barbecue sauces, dressings, all that stuff because I make my own. I try to make my own. That way I have less garbage in it, you know what I mean? And that way I know what's in it. And I could make it to my own flavoring kind of thing. And that chipotle and just mayonnaise alone. Nice and easy, you know. Instead of paying like $4 or $5 for freaking dressing or $5 for a container of something really expensive. Oh, this thing's empty now. That goes in the garbage. Garbage day today, guys. Garbage day. Gotta love garbage day. Ah, frick! I still have 2 more left. Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. Last one to know, last one to show. I know the last one you thought would be there. Working on it. Your pantry cleanup, please, is running low. Running now on the spare. Your pantry cleanout. Oh, it's running. It's on your spare TV now. Awesome. Awesome. Are these videos that you've watched before? Your pantry cleanout playlist. Oh my hand. There's quite a bit in there actually, eh? Those are when I used to do my clean outs for a month or for a week, and I would just eat nothing from my pantry, and I'd come up with these creative meals and stuff. The what you got. Let's cook. What you got? Let's cook. That series there, I loved it. But I had to concoct with what I had in my pantry, and I had to pick it out of a can, eh? Like, okay, I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna take this from a best before pantry. And let me tell you, there was some concoctions in those videos, because odd things like cornmeal and green jello. Yeah, you got to watch that video. Those were awesome cookies. I could come up with just about anything with little bits of amounts of foods. And thanks for doing that, Bokies. Thanks for watching my playlist. I appreciate it. I watch every video, every time you pop up, I watch your videos. Every little short and everything else. And I don't have a bunch of TVs in my house. I only have one. And if I'm not on it, I'm on my phone. But usually the TV's on, right? Something's playing. Someone's playing in the background. And if I'm not watching it, well, yeah. But I like to watch who I'm watching, you know what I mean? Like, I like to actually watch the person, because then I know what they're cooking, what they're doing, and I could talk to them about it, make a comment, whatever. Because then it's actual, what do you call it? An actual real response, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I run from second channel. Plus, I ran some of yours from my son's house on this channel and a different IP address. Nice. Nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Greatly appreciate it, my friend. Ooh. Hi, Belle. It's only 10 o'clock. You don't get nothing till lunch. You don't get your... Go eat your crunchies. Go eat your crunchies in your bowl. I just put it away, Bella. I know you were outside. You don't get a taste test now. Oh, look, it's Greg. You want to say hi to Greg? Let's say hi to Greg. Greg's on the telephone. Yes, look up here. Mama make a video. Say hi to the people. Say hi, Greg. Hi, Greg. How are you, Greg? Hi, Okies. How are you? How are all my friends? Say hello. Hello. Mama give you chicken? Do you want chicken? You stay. 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 Stay there. Stay like a good girl. Mama gonna bring it to you. You stay there, Mama bring it to you. Yeah? You know what that is, eh? Do you want one of these? You stay there. Oh, yeah. You licking your babbins? You lick the babbins? Yeah? Oh, is that your favorite? You're gonna have a nice stay. Get back there. Get back to the camera. Get back there in your spot. In your spot. Sit down, honey bun. Okay. Oh, Claire says hello. Oh, boy. That's her favorite. You're going to eat it here. Eat here. Sit down. No? Okay, you're going to eat here? Show them your favorite. That's your favorite treat of all time. You will do anything for that treat. The one treat she'll do anything in the world for. Pretty girl. See, you've been called pretty girl by Greg today. Say thank you, Greg, for calling me pretty girl. Yeah, she is. She's got her little gold bling bling going on. You know how many times she gets mistaken for a male? Oh, he's so cute. Do males wear a bling bling, rainbow bling bling around their necks? Bella. All done? Was that a good treat? That's a good treat. Oh, they probably do, eh, Greg? Some do. Oh. Okay, so this is taking a long freaking time. These potatoes, I've noticed that they take a long time to even boil. Like, I've had this bag of potatoes for a little bit now, and they're hard as a rock. They're white potatoes, not yellow. I prefer yellow potatoes. These are white potatoes. But they're local. They're from Azilda. Don Poulain, or whatever you call it. I'm going to add a little bit of water to that. Was that good? Nice and dry, eh, Bells? Nice and dry, yeah. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. I added a little bit of water because it's starting to dry out a little bit in the bottom. And I have it right down on low. But that's dinner tonight, baby. Yeah, baby. Just gotta wait for the potatoes now. It made its own gravy because I had the chicken stock in there and the turkey and yeah. Ooh. My belly's growling, guys. And there's no reason. I'm not even hungry. Hope it's not gas. It's probably gas. Lid back on. Another 5 minutes or so. Watch out. It's an explosion and I'm on live, so I might have to, like, end it. So far, so good. Nothing's happening. I shouldn't talk about this stuff when I'm cooking. I have that rule, right? Mr. Evan knows about it. I'm talking about shit when I'm, like, cooking. No Mr. Evans this morning. No Sherry. That makes me sad. But people are busy, too, you know. They got their own lives. Can't just live on YouTube, right? Yeah, this thing here for the meats, love it. Don't have any complaints about it. So 2 days doing my dishes. So the Saturday Night Live is going pretty well. But I'm debating if I want to continue doing it or not. Like, I know some of you watch my live. And I know some of you come on my live and stuff, and you're a regular and stuff like that, which is cool. But I'm not too sure exactly what to talk about anymore. Like, you know what I mean? There's a game of things and stuff like that. So many questions you could ask, whatever. And because I talk about food on a regular basis on here, on Saturday night, it's not always just about food, right? So I'm like, I'm up in the air as to what I want to do with that. Do I continue it, or do I change it up to something else? I don't know. I'm not too sure where it's going right now. No, he hasn't been on, but he's still working on moving right now. He's moving into a new place. And he's moved in pretty much. He's just got to wait for something. So he's been busy with that. But he hasn't really been online. So, yeah. But I did talk to him. And, last time I talked to him, he said he was still in the process of moving a couple things. And once he's settled in, he'll be more on here. Plus, he has a daughter as well, so, you know, sometimes his daughter goes and visits him, so. La 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 la. Hey, Greg, I was thinking, like, we have to do a fire soon, like a real fire. I gotta burn those branches outside. We were gonna take them apart and, like, stack them in the woodshed. We're like, why don't we just burn it? You know, have a fire one night and burn it. In a wood pit, in a fire pit. Like, we could roast marshmallows and, like, hot dogs, whatever you want on a stick. You know, we got these long skewers and everything else, so. I was like, yeah, we can have a fire and do that. That's what I told Jay. I said, yeah, Greg's gonna usually, yeah, let's do it. You probably haven't had a fire in a long time, eh? All right, on. Okay. Well, it's going to be soon, because I need to get those sticks out of my yard. Because I don't want Bella to get a hold of it. because she destroys the sticks and she starts chewing on it and swallowing it. And if it gets into the digestive tracts, you know, and splinters and stuff, it causes a lot of problems. And it's getting cold, so believe me, this fire pit, it's a wood pellet fire pit. We're going to use it to do the branches and everything else, but it gets hot. Dress for it, yeah. We got ponchos and stuff. We got hoodies. Ready when you are. Hey, well, you know what? I was even thinking this weekend, but I'm like, still up in the air. I'm thinking. I'll tell you by tomorrow. We'll do a Saturday Night Live lounge. Saturday Night Live lounge by the fire. Hey guys, we're by the fire tonight. No. Not everybody wants to be on camera, eh? It's not really the lounge too, it's pretty dark out there. Are you up to staying up a little late? Like, not like till like 1 in the morning, but you know. I think we can only burn after 6. So you might have to have a nap before you come, and I have to get Jade to take a nap too, because he's an old geezer. Okay, you're both old geezers. You're about the same age, almost, you know. Only a couple years apart. Oh, it makes me want to do it Saturday. Because it's not good to do it on a Sunday because Jay has to work early the next morning. So it has to be a Saturday. Shit. Have the live lounge. We'll see, but I have to burn that shit. Gotta burn it to the ground. And the fire pit we have too, the way it's built, it's for like, it's like almost smokeless. So you know how you have smoke usually following you? It doesn't do that with this fire pit. It gets too hot. It's too hot for it to happen. It's got holes in it a certain way, and all you see is like, looks like a bunch of torches burning all around the ring. Burns hard. It burns hot, put it that way. Real hot. I got videos of it on my channel. Back in the day when I was an associate for Amazon. And, you know, I was, trying to review products. That was one of the products I reviewed. Okay, now it's starting to cool. Yeah, oh yeah. I think it's almost ready, guys. I don't like biting into a hard potato. And it looks like it's ready. Alright, thank you, Lord. Because I'm tired of standing here now. I'm feeling kind of lazy. I just want to make sure this one's good. I did 2 so far. Okay, you're ready. Ready, Freddy! Okay, well, I'll let you know ahead of time there. I'll give you like a day's notice. Or that day. You'll, hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to come in my house to party by the fire? Such a party, eh? But it's always a party, you know? When friends get together, it feels like a party, you know? It's not like a loud party, but when you're with some people you like and enjoy, it feels like a good time, you know? Yeah, I have wieners in the basement, in the freezer, the big wieners. And I have 2 packs of wieners upstairs. So, yeah, it's a possibility to have a nice fire. And I'll be doing fires in the winter as well. I really want to make fires in the winter. Me and Jay have been talking about it for years where we want to make a fire, but we want to kind of build like a trench, you know, like a round trench. And inside we'll put like tarps down. So you can sit down on the tarp with your blanket and everything else all around the fire pit, and then we'll have a fire down there, right? but in the winter. Hot chocolate and all that. If we get too cold, we'll have blankets, we'll be dressed up and everything, and we'll have the fire. We've been talking about doing that for a couple of years now, and we haven't done it yet. Dreams, right? It will come true. It's on the buckets list. Now, when me and Jay were starting to date, we walked up in the mountains with our snowshoes, and we made a fire one day in the snow. That was great. We loved that. That was a fun time. But I haven't done the snowshoeing since. Mind you, I have a hard time with snowshoes. My ankles are weak, so just lifting them up is like, oh my god. Ay, ay. Into the snow we go. And we got old, like the old snowshoes. Like, I mean, from back in the day, right? Not these newer ones that they have. We're old school. Old school, old school. Yeah, so Jay Greg's up for it.
Okay.
Just let him know when. Jay's gonna say Saturday. See, Jay's like, it has to be Saturday. Oh, I have my live on Saturday. But I could make my live another Saturday. Because I still don't have anything ready for Saturday so far. Like, I don't have any questions or topics to talk about this Saturday yet. I was going to freestyle it like I did last weekend. But I freestyle everything I do on here. Like, my videos are freestyle. My lives here are freestyle, you know? I don't write down a script. I don't, like, you know, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. I'm like, nope, I'm going to make bread. Let's go on live. Oh, nope, I'm going to make a video about making this. And I just do it. Videotape it, then edit it. And, like, you know, I take out the swears in most of my videos. And the stuttering or whatever, you know. Or the my tongue twisting ways. Ooh. Okay. That's going to cool off. I'm going to put that in a casserole dish, then put it in the fridge for tonight. That is dinner. So I'm going to show you once again what I made for dinner tonight. This is dinner, guys. It's going to be delicious. Going to be delicious. It is delicious. I'm going to take a bite of it because I can. Okay. Greg, I'm going to call you after because we're going to make some plans for this fire. Okay. There's dinner, guys. Dinner for tonight. A la fancy Natty. Oh, that's good. That's good with the turkey. Ooh. Made the turkey very tender. Hot! Holy shit, hot. That's too hot for me. Oh my god. Guys, I didn't see it, but it wasn't scrolling up. So I missed a lot of your messages. I'll bring a fire stick there, UFC fight night. When's UFC fight night? Yeah, I could set up, I could move the couch closer to the back where the lounge is. So that way, like, there's 2 chairs in the back there. This Saturday? What time is it at? Clothes. 6. All right, well, how about this? So I'm going to pop off the live now. I've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. Greg, I'm going to call you. And that's what I made today, guys. Made dinner for Jay, for the dog, for Bella B. Made dinner for me and Jay. And yeah, Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday, Okies. Happy Thursday, Claire and everybody else that's watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.